Hi friends, welcome to the NetMinion Solutions. Today I came up with a new video, where I will explain a little bit about the Napalm and I will show you like using Napalm what you can do, what you can achieve. So let's start with the Napalm theory first. So Napalm in the Python screenshot which is captured from the Cisco Live, and Cisco Live even telling about the unified API infrastructure, how using Python or other language you can make changes in your automation. Okay, so welcome to the Napalm. Napalm is like network automation and programmability abstraction layer with multi-vendor support. I told you that it is an open Python library, which has many multiple of the functions which we can use over the like Cisco devices or maybe Arista devices or maybe the Juniper devices. So it supports some kind of devices. We will cover that section later on, and according to that we can run as per our requirement. So it is hiding the complexity, and it present a very simple interface before you. So like Amazon Alexa, you just command it through your voice and it obeys you. But in background, how the code is written on that human voice recognition program is written, so that is the main thing. Likewise, Napalm is hiding the complexity. What is coming in behind, we don't know, but using those functions which are mentioned into the Napalm library, we can achieve multiple of the tasks. Can you do with the Napalm? Okay, we have couple of the options available to us, like we can replace some kind of configuration, we can merge some kind of configuration, and we can compare some kind of configuration. Here we will use in our script, which we will show into the last. We will show you how using Napalm you can compare one or two files, how many files maybe you can compare. So you will compare or you will audit those configuration on to your network device, and if the configuration is missing, it will push into the device. If it is not, it will say some kind of message, maybe no changes are required or any other message, any customized message. You can customize that by yourself. Otherwise, we can commit the configuration, we can discard the configuration, or we can roll back. It all depends what is your requirement. In support matrix over here, we can see that it supports Arista, it support Juniper, it support iOS, Cisco iOS XR, it support Nexus devices, it support iOS devices. So here we can see like what kind of configuration replace is supported by all. Likewise, configuration merge, compare, that kind of change. And if you wanted to check more over it, you can just go to the internet and you can check for the documents, for the Napalm. You will have many of the open scripts, you will have everything available over there. Okay, so these are the Napalm supported operating system, as I told you in our previous slide. So thank you for checking the Napalm theory. Now let us come with the Napalm script. But before that, I wanted to tell you, in case if you wanted to learn Python, if you wanted to do LTM, GTM, ASM, any kind of codes or CCNA related or CCNP like that, you can just contact with us. The number are pop up over the screen. Okay, before going to the script, let me tell you how my network devices are accessible to me. So there is an switch, the switch console which you are seeing here, and it is connected to my PC. This is my NetMinion PC, and it is directly connected with my PC. Yes, it is a simulation on that kind of stuff. It is not a physical switch, although, but we are connecting like that. What we will do, we will run the script over here from my PC, and that script will be implemented over my switch. So one thing is, or you can say, one is the prerequisite to run the Napalm is to enable SCP server. Okay, so you need to copy this file securely. This should be enabled on your device so that from my PC, my Napalm script can copy the configurations onto my, like you can say, directory, okay, of my device, and from here it will make the configuration. Okay, so all of the my configuration will be stored where it will be stored into the directory of my local device. So let me check currently what is included into my directory. So you can see these are all the files which are included into my directory, and once, okay, there is one more file over here. It is merge.configs.txt because I was checking it earlier. So let me delete it. I am deleting this. Now let me check again. So if you see, here is the merge config is now removed, and we are left with couple of the files, but merge is not there. Okay, let me check the show run. Okay, because we will check the access list, and we will check the router OSPF. So I wanted to remove OSPF configuration also. So maybe let me remove no router OSPF and 10. It should be clean now. So show IP access list, it is not there, and show IP protocol, nothing is there. Okay, now here is my script, and into this my script I wanted to do something because SCP is already there, but I wanted to I have two files. Okay, one file is named as ACL, and second file is named as OSPF, which again are stored where my script is there. So it is stored into the desktop, and here only my ACL and OSPF file will be stored. So let me check over the desktop once if my files are there or no. Okay, so if you see over here, there is one file named as ACL, and you see the ACL configuration, and this is my OSPF configuration. So let me check my device as well. Show IP interface brief. Here the loopback is 1, but purposely I am giving the loopback as 0, okay, for passive interface, because my script should throw the error. Okay, so let me check now. You can see if I am pressing the control B, it is a Sublime interface which you are seeing. Okay, into my Sublime interface you can see that there is some kind of script which is running and which is telling that I am accessing to 1.1.1 IP. If you check in over here, that 1.1.1 IP is here, and you can see that something is getting configured over here. Okay, it is saying that unexpected end of the configuration file. So there is something which is getting configured, and you can see that everything is getting configured over here. Okay, but somehow loopback 0 is not found, and that is why the configuration got locked. Okay, the configuration is not done, but ACL is should be there now. So let me check the ACL part. Show IP access list, and you can see that ACL is there now. Okay, so we have the ACL in place but not the OSPF. So this time let me change the script from OSPF passive interface from 0 to loopback 1, and let me run the script again. Control B I am pressing, and meanwhile I am going to my switch as well. It will check the device, it will compare all the file again. This time it will not add all the ACL statements except one. I will let you know why this statement is coming. Okay, although this statement should not be come, and it will add the OSPF configuration also. So we will check that this time OSPF will be configured as we required. So you can see over my device it is showing that something is getting configured, and over my Sublime part also you can see that the script is finished in 33.5 seconds. Now if I check the show IP protocol, you can see that my OSPF is there now with router ID 1. Okay, so it is passive interface loopback 1, and if I check show IP access list, so IP access list is there. Now the question, why all of the commands is not executed, but only my last statement is getting executed over here. So if I check show IP show run secant access list, you can see that into the show run one of my command is not there. So it is a hidden command, although you configure it, but it will not show in your show run. That is the reason the Napalm will compare your show run configuration and it doesn't found this command. Okay, and that is the reason it will not add all the commands again, but this command which is missing into the show run, it is adding. And if I will run this script again, okay, this will add that command again, okay, for the ACL, but this time the router OSPF configuration should not be configured. So let us wait. I have already pressed Control B. It is running the script in background and it is showing you that it is accessing and it is configuring again the access list 199, okay, for the syslog, because it is a hidden command and not seen into your screen. But howsoever you can see that it is showing you that no OSPF change are required. Okay, you can see over the dir again that the merge config is there now. Okay, if you check the show clock, we can see that the time which we are showing over here and into the merge config is about the same. So we can see that time is the same, okay, into the directory. Okay, thank you for watching. Do like, do subscribe, do comment how you feel about it. Thanks a lot. If you wanted to know more about us, you can just go to the internet. You just click over the netminion.net, okay, and our website will be open in before you. Here you can just go to the Python details or from the course offered course also, and you can able to know about us, learn more about us. You can just download the details. Okay, if you click over here, you can just go through these kind of details, what kind of program we are providing, and here we are just describing about each of the modules. Okay, how many modules we are providing for the networking perspective. There are some demo videos also. You just go through it, it will be more visible. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.